Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everyone to Intrazon, India's largest retail intraday traders online conference. I'm Fazil Ahmed, the director of Traders Gurukul and also the host for today's program. It's a great pleasure to invite every one of you to the third edition of this intraday webinar series. I am sure by end of the program, you'll have a lot of knowledge which can help you to make better decisions in your trading life. Let me also like to thank our media partner Money Control Pro, the largest financial portal in India with millions of daily readership on their website. They helped us to reach a wider audience in short span of time. Let's also thank and appreciate our title sponsor Espresso from the family of Chetan, one of the leading stock brokers in India with millions of investors as their customers. The speaker for today is Chetan Kumar R. Chetan is a full-time trader and he is also the founder of Chart Blueprint LLP. He aims to help retail traders in India pursuit of the simplified financial knowledge. He's having a 13 plus years of experience in the market, mentored many people from the different professions like engineers, lecturers, MBA students, and housewives also. And he will empower us today with his special topic called Art, Science, and Technology of Day Trading. Mr. Chetan sir, on behalf of Traders Gurukul, Money Control Pro, and Espresso, I extend my warm welcome into our program as an elite speaker. Go ahead, sir. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Fazil, for the beautiful introduction you have given. Thank you, Team Traders Gurukul. Thank you for the media partners, Money Control Pro. Thank you for the title sponsors, Expresso. And I want to thank you for the participants to make the investment and coming into the session. Okay, let us start with the imaginary exercise. Okay, I want all of you to imagine an airport. People are entering and checking their luggage in the airport. Okay, some are at the security check and some are at the lounge waiting to get into the plane, and some are at the sorry, I have a little bit of cough. Some are in the plane and taking off. So I want you to imagine similar journeys.
Chetan
Fazil, am
sir,
I
you're
audible?
audible. Yes, you're audible now.
Okay. Similarly, each one of you are at different levels in your trading journey. So it would be best if you don't compare yourself with anybody. You are on your journey, you just enter the airport now. What speed you want to achieve success, that entirely depends on you. So let us move into the presentation. So I'm going to discuss about art, science, and technology of day trading. Over to you, Fazil.
Please skip it, sir. Next slide.
Okay. So today's agenda, we are going to discuss about 3 levels of traders with their stories, so that you can anytime remember that story and connect yourself with it. It works like a GPS for your trading journey. Then we will learn about price action. Action is nothing but the movement of the price. Okay. Then we are going to discuss about the fundamental structure of that price action. Then I'm going to give you one trading system which is at level 2, which is going to work like a bridge between winning and losing for you. Then we are going to get the introduction of the level 3 trading, that means how professional trades, with one example. So trading is the best business in the world, that is what I believe. Okay, so only thing is you have to endure the pain of learning curve. You will compound your money like no other business. Why intraday trading for you? Guys, please take notebook and pen and write down your 3 reasons for day trading. I'll give a minute. Why intraday trading for you? Write down 3 reasons. Okay, now I tell you mine, why I do day trading. So my first reason is freedom of time. So being a day trader, I have enough freedom of time. So for me, what is the freedom of time means it is not working. So it is having a control of the time. That means if I want to take a break for 2 to 3 days from the work, you can take it. But that is not possible in the other job. So that is the one of the reasons for me why I choose intraday trading. And the second reason for me is freedom of money. So you can write your own paycheck at the end of the month. If you want to make big money, if things are working well for you, you can write your own paycheck. So that is another reason. The third reason is it is recession proof, and it is emergencies like war, corona, pandemic proof. I realized this big time when corona pandemic hit. That time, okay, my daily activity didn't change much because 9:15 to 3:30 markets was there anyways. I was trading. So after that we are doing research, so that consumes a lot of time. Only thing that mattered for me at that point of time is making money. Actually I was making good money at that point of time. So that is why being an intraday trader, I feel actually I only learned how safe it is at that point of time only. Okay, so then now what is the success ratio in trading? So usually they say 95% of people lose money, 5% of people make money, right? So after that we have to study what happens to that 95% of people who loses the money. Okay, so eventually it will happen, it will create a financial loss to them. Okay, we will divide that into two groups. Some people loses small money, some people loses the big money. So some people lose a small money, understand trading not suits for them, and they stop trading. Some people loses the big money, either they lose their own capital, either they took loan from banks, or either they borrow money some from one. That leads to, so when they start losing big money, so next thing what they want is they want to recover that money. So in expectation of the recovery, they do more trades, and again more losses will happen. So this will actually create an immense pressure on them. That leads to mental disturbance, that leads to depression, that can lead to suicidal thoughts. Even some commit suicide also. See, why I am telling this thing here is not to make you afraid about the markets, but this is the sheer reality. So I have encountered so many such people who went to depression. You are going to learn one such story in the coming time. Okay, so this is what actually happens to 95% of the losing traders. So don't take that easy. Like people say 95% losers, 5% winners, that's it, they left there. But nobody bothers to learn what happens to that 95% of traders. Okay, this is exactly what happens to them. So if you don't do it in a right way, market has a potential to kill you. Okay, so don't take it lightly. The next question is how to do it in a right way. So for that, you have to learn what level you are in. So we are going to see people, either the beginners, or we can call them as an novice traders. There are people who are at an intermediary level where they get introduced to technical analysis, start learning. So start to attend programs and work on their learning process. And there is a third level where there are pro traders. They're probably spent more time in the markets, learned so much, so many things, worked on it, and they're making money with that experience. Okay, so what I'll do is, instead of putting out a points, okay, I'll tell you a story at for each level. You make out your own notes from it. Okay, so for level 1, the story is like, I got a phone call from one of my friend. He said he want to meet me urgently. I said okay, come to my home. He is actually my classmate. He stay very near to my place, so that's why I said come to home. And he said he would bring his cousin also with him. I said okay, you both come. They came and he introduced his cousin to me. The interaction started. He was a software engineer in USA. He asked me to listen his complete story. So he just came and I don't know him. He just forcing me to listen to his complete story. It happened to be strange for me, but since that guy who brought him is one of my close friends, I listened to him actually. So he started narrating his story. He and his friends, group of friends, starting to take an advisory. So they started trading options. Okay, in the first month they made 5 lakhs from 25 lakhs capital. Okay, that prompted them to take 1 year sabbatical, and they thought they can do full time trading now, and they actually took the sabbatical and started full time trading. Okay, in the second month they took the same advisory, but this time they lost 10 lakhs. Okay, in the later part I asked him what is the success ratio of that calls. Did that they gave lot of losing trades and all, but his answer is no. They gave almost 50 to 60% proper winning trades. But the problem is, since they are new to trading, they don't know about the position sizing and all. Due to wrong position sizing, they lost the money. So after 3 months, again they lost another 20 lakhs. Okay, so from this point of time, they already lost 70 lakhs. So now with the advisory trading calls, they started to take trades given from social media experts. They started to watch TV channels. They used to take calls from their whatever, like they take suggestions from friends, they take suggestions from relations. All kind of trades started to happening. Actually, he said to me, Chetan, only I only remember like until 30 lakhs loss. I only remember the journey. After that, I don't know, I traded crazily. I don't know the another 70 lakh loss. Okay, so after 5 to 6 months actually, he lost almost like 1 crore of his capital. Okay, then he went into depression. He is like 3 months he locked himself in the room. Okay, his parents called him, he's not picking the call and all. Finally his parents understood something happened to him. Somehow the other, they reached him and they bring him to India. So after coming over here, like he again started inquiring there is any trader around he wanted to meet karke. Like my friend know me trading from so many years, he brought him to me. So then I started asking him the question, okay yaar, like what was the initial plan for you, why you took the sabbatical? He said like initial plan was, so he made 5 lakhs from 25 lakhs. So initial plan was like, if he bring 1 crore rupee capital, he'll make 20 lakhs every month. That was a crazy expectation. Okay, okay. Again I asked him, okay, it is, even if you are making money, that is fine. Definitely you would have lose couple of trades in between, right? So that doesn't prompt you to think about losses also. And he said, Chetan, yes, we actually had that exit plan in the initial point of planning. He said when they lose 30 lakhs capital out of that 70 sorry 1 crore capital, they will stop trading. But the thing is, so after the 30 lakhs loss, they forgot that to exit, because that is how market works. It will make you addict of the market. Okay, so they went crazy after that. So then now at the final point of time, he is asking me what to do now. So what advice can I give to him? Then I said, okay, so that guy is in deep depression. I can easily make out his eyes almost had teardrops. Okay, then I thought like I done one intense meditation program called Vipassana. Okay, I thought that if he do the Vipassana, definitely he can at least come out a little bit from the depression. I suggested him to do that Vipassana course. Then After the Vipassana course, you go and join back to your job. Take a 6 months out from trading. Don't even think of trading. Just finish the 6 months. Then after call me if you are still interested to trade. I'll definitely teach you. That is what I told to him. So he joined the Vipassana. He did it. Actually, after the Vipassana itself, he came out of depression. He was super happy. Like now he is coming to friendship with the loss. So he now understood that he cannot do anything, he cannot bring it back. Now it happened, so he don't want to ruin his life. He came out of that, and he said like, I'll go and do my job again. He went and did his job again. So after 6 months, I took his number from my friend. I texted him like, call me karke. So he called me. I asked him, what is your state now? Do you want to learn the markets? He said, Chetan, I'm very much happy. I'll never ever going to put on another trade in the system. I'm just out of the market. So this is exactly what he told to me. Okay. This story resembles most of the level one traders. So without their knowledge, they're going to do lot of such things. So now, see, you guys just write it down. I'll give a minute. From this story, you have to write it down. What is his expectation? Why he lost money? And then, what about the trading system? Did he use any trading system? And then, did he possess any required skill set? And then, did he follow his business plan? See, write down level one story into 4 different steps. Your own notes. You will get much better understanding of level one. Okay, now we will move to level. See, again I want to explain this. See, level one, what happens? People starts with the beginner's luck, but after the luck runs out, they start making consistent losses, and after that, end of the story, they quit the trading. Some quit earlier, that is good, at least they lose small money. Some literally damage their finance like anything. They they cannot come out for long period of time in their life. So anybody is on this path losing money, you think you are going out of control, please stop trading just right now. From tomorrow itself, don't put on a trade. Start your learning process. Definitely there is a time you are going to bet big if you are really going to work on your skills. Okay, let us move to story number 2. So here again, I met a guy in the Vipassana center. Okay, I went and took that Vipassana meditation course. It is a 10-day intense meditation course. Okay, so he had seen me in various trading seminars and attended many seminars himself, but he don't know any other language properly. I mean, he cannot understand English, he cannot understand Hindi properly. So that's why he didn't understood the concepts, even though he attended a lot of trading seminars, but he didn't understood the concepts. He was like waiting for a guy who can teach him in a regional language. So he found me, and he understood that I can teach in the regional language. So he asked me to teach. So but the issue is he don't have the money to pay me. Okay, so what to do? By looking at his situation, he's making super duper losses. I thought at least if I give him some basic rules, that I can avoid him making big losses.